Forever Boston Sports, that's the show. Bleed that green from head to toe. From the tip-off roar to the final home blow. We never let go. Forever Boston Sports, say it proud. Heart of the hustlers holding this town. If you're with us now, then you already know. Forever Boston Sports, NBA show.
Hello.
Well, good evening, everyone. This is not the video that Lewis and I wanted to be doing, but here we are. If you see on the bottom right of your ticker, you know that the Boston Celtics have traded Jaylen Brown to the Philadelphia 76ers for Paul George and 2 picks. I got no words, Lewis. I really don't. I really got no words. Because, first of all, we've been hearing Jaylen Brown trade rumors to Milwaukee, to Portland, and to Denver. We've never heard Jaylen Brown trade talks to our division rivals who just beat us in a 7-game series last playoff series in the 76ers.
Honestly, mate, I'm like, Brad, seriously, dude, have you been dropped on your head? Are you normal right now? Like literally, as a Celtics fan, this really upsets me in a way, because the amount of Celtic fans out there worldwide begging Brad to keep hold of JB. Do not let him go anywhere. Right? I don't care what the Celtic fans say. All I care about is that. You selfish, self-centered, arrogant prick, Brad. You get off that roster, mate. Just get away from the team. You are disgraceful. And there's no other, I'm sorry, but there's no other way to put it, dude. He's
And then Lewis, the thing behind this, because Shams also came out and said that the Celtics were asking for VJH come alongside Paul George. But here's the thing. Jaylen Brown came out and said that he never wanted to be traded from the Boston Celtics.
And this is what I don't understand. JB has always said Boston is his home. His best friends are in Boston. His relatives are in Boston. He doesn't want to leave. Oh, well, my name's Brad Stevens. I've just gone and got a first-round pick. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my God.
We were on it. We were on such a high today because this afternoon we signed New York Knicks center Mitchell Robinson to a 3-year contract, and then we signed Mike Conley Jr. to a 1-year contract. And then what does Brad Stevens do? Takes the knife and stabs us right in the heart.
Yeah, and it's just like we've don't get me wrong, we've got plenty of young potential talent, right? And they could have learned from the man himself, JB. Even these rookies that we signed in the NBA draft, JB even said he's gonna work with them. And he's gonna make sure they go to the very top, because that's how much he fights. He fights, and he wants to continue fighting and playing for the Boston Celtics. But obviously, it's not good enough for some arrogant or bad. No.
You know what this reminds me of? You know what
Go
this
on.
really reminds me of? This reminds me of the Red Sox trading Johnny Damon to the New York Yankees.
Yeah. And I mean, you just don't trade your star player to your rivals. It's like, what are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe there's bad blood now. I don't know, because right now I just don't see. I can't think. I don't even want to think of the fact of Jaylen Brown in a blue jersey.
And I'll tell you one thing, I bet JT is absolutely fuming right now.
Oh, he is. He is. And you know what? Lewis, I have a feeling in the next year we are going to come back on here and we are going to talk about Jason Tatum being traded.
Oh, no, please don't say that.
You know it's going to happen because where JB goes, JT goes. And where's JB right now? In Philadelphia.
Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, but as I was saying to you, dude, just before we came on, yeah, to make up for this stupid-ass mistake, he does realise he's going to have to go big somewhere along the line now, because otherwise these Celtic fans, the Celtics fans, like worldwide, they're going to, at every game, they're going to chant, "We want Brad out." I guarantee something like that's going to happen.
Yeah, bro. I even posted on my Instagram story. F you, Brad. You really trade JB to Philly? Okay, screw you. And then I posted Green GRD's video on my Instagram story. He can't even believe that we trade Jaylen Brown. Oh, and Jesse Almeida, who's on YouTube, yeah, he has a rant video incoming too. So.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Somebody wants to join us. If for some reason you can't stay, bro, don't worry about it because Akavan and I are gonna be is gonna be coming on. So if you can't stay, don't worry about it.
No, that's right. I can stay, dude.
All right, give me 1 second. Just keep talking, okay?
Yeah. Like, honestly, guys, I'm just. That's really.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
All right, continue.
That's just like really concerning for me. As a Celtics fan, I am very concerned right now. Because since Brad has gone and done that, I just don't think I've got belief in that dude anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion, he's lost my respect for doing that. He really has.
Yeah, no, I agree. All right, so we're just gonna wait on Akavan.
Our star player alongside JT. Dude, what glue or whatever have you been taking, man? It's make it make sense. Oh dear.
Akavan, we're just waiting on you. Cause he's watching, so I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
I want to get his thoughts on this because he said that Jaylen Brown was going to be gone. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, when he comes on, bro, I'll put myself on mute so I can make a drink.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, just for the time being. Alright, what do I want to drink?
All right, put yourself on mute. He's in backstage right now. All right, Agavin, floor's all yours.
First off, I just want to send a warning sign. I want to just quickly just send a message out to everyone that in advance, apologies for the really, really bad language that's about to fucking come your way. Because I'm fucking pissed off, bro. I fucking woke up at around 5 a.m.
Agavin, you still there? Agavin?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes.
How long was I gone for?
I would probably say like 2 minutes
2 minutes?
or a minute.
Oh, my apologies.
No,
Bro,
but continue, please.
I was just saying it's 7 a.m. in the morning where I fucking am at. You know what Brad Stevens just fucking done? He's just gone and you put your full trust in a girl in a relationship, right? you put your full trust in a relationship in a girl, and she just goes and breaks your heart. That was Brad Stevens to me. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. I haven't gone to sleep for nearly 2 hours. I can't fucking process this. I genuinely can't process this. What is going on? Why do you trade your finals MVP, the guy who won you the championship, the guy who led you in the finals, in the playoffs? You trade your fucking leader for what? For what? What's this gonna do to the Celtics? It's gonna ruin us even more. You know what makes things worse? We just lost to them fucking idiots last season in 7 games. We just lost to them in 7. We just lost to them in game 7. We were up 3-1 in the series, and we go and choke a 3-1 series lead. And guess what we go and do? We trade away our best player and make them even stronger. What is going on? I don't understand this thought process. I've never been so mad at the Celtics in my entire life. Every year I go into a new season so positive, so full of energy. Now I want this team to lose every fucking game. I don't give a shit. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm genuinely so pissed off. I'm so done, Justin. I'm so done, bro.
I know you are, bro. I know.
I'm literally about to break down in tears. I'm so mad. I'm literally shaking, bro. Like, that's how fucking pissed off I am right now. Like, genuinely. And I'm so sorry for the language, but at the same time, I just can't hold it in anymore. I just can't hold it in anymore. It's just embarrassing.
It's like I told you. It's like I told you the other day. You can swear because I don't give a shit what you say on this channel. I don't give a shit what Lewis says on this channel. This is a safe space to swear, and you know what? Your crash out and and Lewis's crash out is valid because of what the fuck just happened.
I just want to point out. I
don't want to do this crash out. Sorry. Go on, Lewis.
That's all right, dude. How's it going anyway? Man, you all right, bud?
Could be better, bro. Honestly, now this just ruined everything. You know what I mean?
But literally, it was like I was saying to Justin earlier, right?
Yeah.
With Brad Stevens doing what he done, he made a solemn vow to us Celtics fans because he knew himself. JB wanted to stay a Celtic until he retired. And then the next thing, what's he gone and done? He's just gone and basically taken a big ass shit all over our franchise.
Bro, it's not even he's just gonna taking a shit on the franchise. He's just gone and he's gonna ruin himself, bro. Brad Stevens, you know how Nico Harrison ruined himself with one bad trade by trading away trading away Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. This is worse than that trade. I'm gonna be real with you guys. The caliber of player ain't even the same. With Anthony Davis, at least if he was healthy, he'd be an MVP contending player. For Luka Doncic, if you think about it in hindsight, it wasn't even that bad of a trade anymore. Because at least, okay, let me just say this in hindsight, right? If the Lakers were to get a healthy Luka Doncic, obviously they did, right? If the Dallas Mavericks got a healthy Anthony Davis, was able to stay fit, then he'd be one of the best players in the league still. So it wouldn't have been a bad of a trade. But this trade right here, you trade Jaylen fucking Brown, 28 years old in his prime, Finals MVP with the Boston Celtics. You're the guy you drafted, the guy you put your full faith in, the guy you gave your franchise keys to, half of it at least, because the other half's with the other guy, right? You just gone and traded him away to the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia. Let's just deep this for 1 second, guys. The Celtics have never traded one of their best players to Philadelphia ever.
And mind you, I don't mean to cut you off, Ikevan, for a second, but
go ahead, man.
Paul George is 36 years old.
Exactly. I was gonna get to that point. He's 36. Sure, he might still be a decent player. He might still knock down a few shots here and there if that's what Joe Mazzulla wants, because God knows what the fuck he wants nowadays. Yeah. I can't even wrap my head around it, bro. Justin, you and I spoke yesterday. The only guys that we trade Jaylen Brown for would be Nikola Jokic and a few others. I wouldn't even lose it if we got. I would celebrate if we got Nikola Jokic, but be sad that we lost Jaylen Brown. I'm sad and I'm mad at the same time with this trade. Now I want Paul George to be shipped off immediately. He needs to go right away. This is a bit, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Paul George because the caliber of player is completely different. But this reminded me of the Georges Niang trade last year. And we had to ship him off. I want him shipped off, bro. I want him gone. I want him gone by the end of this trade. I don't know when free agency ends, but bro, like I'm just so mad, bro. I needed to vent, bro. I'm so angry. Like, trust me, you guys have no idea. I
You're not
literally
the only
woke
one
up,
that's gonna be. You're not the only one that's gonna be venting, because
bro.
Jesse Almeida is gonna be making a rant video.
I'm waiting for that. I'm literally waiting for that. I watched GRD. I watched Bree. I've watched a few. Oh my god, bro. I can't even imagine what my friends are gonna wake up to. Like I'm in a group chat with with an NBA group of people, right? With a group of NBA fans, right? I cannot even imagine what I'm gonna wake up to. I can't even imagine what they're gonna wake up to. This is just gone. You know what? You know what, guys? This is the trade, yeah, for me. That has just gone and ruined our championship aspirations for next season. We're not contending for even the playoffs next year. This team is not playoff contending. This is worse than what we had last year. This is worse than, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This offseason is already worse than last year's offseason. Seriously, I'm saying it right now. You guys can disagree with me all you like. I think last season's offseason is better than this year. Bro, at least we had the hope that, oh, JT might return. Oh, we still have Derek White. We still have Jaylen Brown. We still have, this and that can come off the bench and, win us games. We had a 50-plus season, 50-plus win season. 50-win season, bro. We had a 50-win season. I already knew that this season was going to be better. Sorry, last season was going to be fine. We were never going to miss the playoffs. The Celtics were never going to miss the playoffs. Not even in a million years. I thought now we'd take JT coming back. We're all talking about, when JT comes back, when JT comes back. You've just got to ruin the team for him when he comes back. So it's all irrelevant now. It's all out the window. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares about Jason Tatum anymore. It's all about Jaylen Brown now. Yeah? Now Jaylen Brown's gone. What's your solution? Who are you going to trade Paul George for? He has no trade. You talk about no trade value, right? What trade value does Paul George have? Who is he gonna go and get? What's gonna be a fair trade? We're not gonna get Paolo Banchero. We're not gonna get anyone else. What's Paul George gonna get us in return? Are we gonna ship him for picks now? Because I'm thinking about, bro, because let's look at the lineup. Okay, so minus Jaylen Brown. What's our starting five? Okay, minus Paul George, because I think Paul George gets shipped off, right? All right, let's look at the lineup.
So the
It's
lineup is
Jason Tatum,
White,
Derek White,
I believe
Mitchell Robinson, because he's gonna start.
yeah, Mitchell Robinson, Derek White, whoever plays shooting guard.
I hope we sign Simons back at this rate.
Jason Tatum and Mitchell Robinson.
No, but I think there's one more.
Paul George.
No, I think Paul George gets shipped off. Bro,
Probably Sam Hauser then. Or Hugo Gonzalez. Or Bayless Scheiman. I don't know anymore.
Justin, we just need a whole lineup with players.
I'm getting very close to the point to saying, like, until this team does something that I really like, there's gonna be a chance that I might not go to a game this season.
Don't Justin, don't waste your money to a game. Don't, bro. I don't even think the first game of the season they'll be the one going to watch. They'll all be full of boos of Brad Stevens. They'll be full of boos for the Celtics. They'll be full of boos for all the entire organization. Bro, because I'm running into a brick wall when I'm talking, because I literally can't even get my words out. I'm so mad. You guys have no idea. Like, it's just this trade, yeah. Since I've started watching basketball again, has just been the worst trade I've ever seen my team do in the history. Isaiah Thomas for Kyrie Irving made a lot of sense. It did. It wasn't a bad trade. We treated Isaiah Thomas badly. Yes, I get it, but we don't. But Jaylen Brown for Paul George. This is not 2020. This is not 2016, for fuck's sake. This is not 2016. This is 2026, guys. Paul George would have been good 10 years ago. If we were to trade away Jaylen Brown for Anthony Davis like around 10 years ago, I'd have been like, all right, fair enough. That's a good trade. You're trading away Anthony Davis. Sorry, you're trading away Paul George. Sorry, jeez. You're trading away Jaylen Brown for Paul George, a washed Paul George in 2026. Okay, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks. I thought we asked for 5 first-round picks. What's happened now? What's happened? What happened to the 5 first-round picks? You don't want to give Jaylen Brown an extension? You don't want to give Jaylen Brown an extension? You don't want to give him an extension? All right then. All right then. Find a solution. Don't trade him away. Don't trade him away. Ain't gonna work.
Can I get to the other comment, please?
Yeah. The
Hold
other
on.
comment, bro.
Th-
Thank
this, This stupid thing.
No, don't worry. Just click comments and then it's just click
I think
Oh.
the only bit of news today that made me slightly happy was when we signed
Mitchell Robinson.
that center from
Mitchell Robinson.
the Knicks. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I was getting gassed as well. I was thinking, oh shit, Brad Stevens is back. Nope. He trades away Jaylen Brown the moment I wake up at 6 a.m. in the
So-
morning. I can't do this shit, man.
This guy that's in our comments right now is one of our 6 guys that are going to be on the NFL show. Which, by
Okay.
the way, Lewis
Big up to you.
Aikman's going to be joining us on the NFL show this season.
He looks like he's a Lakers fan, isn't he?
He is a Lakers fan.
Wait. Did I just hear that correctly? Akabon is going to be joining us in the NFL shows.
Yes.
Oh my God, you fucking beauty. Come on, my boy. Let's go.
Bro, I'm bidding off my NFL shows on my channel next year because I don't think I can do it with the views.
Aikman, I'm going
the
to
views
let
are
you.
not skyrocketing.
I'm going to let you answer Roger's question.
Can you see LeBron James square back on the Cleveland, or can you see Grant Other Celtics, Heat, or Warriors? I would love him at the Celtics, honestly. LeBron James for at least 1 year. I know it's a tough task, but LeBron for 1 year would be good for me. I wouldn't mind him for 1 year, but I think it goes back to Cleveland. I think.
For me, with LeBron James, yes, okay, he is getting on a bit now, but would I give him a 1 year prove it deal? Yeah, why not?
Of course, it's LeBron James. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, the guy's still putting up big numbers, right? But it would have been great if he could be here around Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Imagine that trio of Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, LeBron James next season. You could be legitimate championship contenders. And Mitchell Robinson as a center. We also got Mike Conley off the bench. So you've got depth there. You've got Pritchard off the bench. Bro, bring back Anthony Simons. Why not? What do you have to lose? Bring back Anthony Simons. You should have never traded him away in the first place. You know, the guy was scoring buckets and buckets for us. Imagine, okay, let me say this, all right? I've got a few theories for you guys here. Not necessarily to answer, but I kind of got a few theories for you guys here. Let's think about this for a second, all right? Do you think if the Celtics would have lost to the Sixers, if the Celtics would have beaten the Sixers, do you think this shit happens? Do you think any of this would happen? Do you think Jaylen Brown would have been shipped off? Have he beaten
No.
the Sixers?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Do you think that if hold on a second. Well, I'm a bit lost here. It's because I was thinking about that. What I just asked you guys. You know, I was just thinking about the loss to the Sixers. Losing in the first round has really killed this team. And I've said this many, many times before. It's a really bad look on us. We should not have lost the way we did. We should never have lost Game 7. We should have never even allowed it to be there in the first. We should have never even allowed it to be that case in the first place. It should have never been that way. Justin, I also have a suggestion for you, real quick. Rename the title to Jaylen Brown traded. I have a suggestion. That's all. It's just it's just so baffling. Like, how do you? Why would you do this?
Wait, you want me
It's like,
you want me to rename this title Jaylen Brown traded? Because I put
Yeah.
I put that in the description.
no, but I don't think it's gonna help with the views and everything. I think if you put it, I think if you make it as Jaylen Brown traded, it'll help more with the with the viewership. This is just awful, man, honestly. And I can't even wrap my head around it. It's just disgusting. This is a disgusting treatment. This is disgusting, from Brad Stevens overall. Brad Stevens is not one of those guys to make that trade. He just doesn't do that stuff. And I agree with you, Justin. Jason Tatum soon will want out. If he doesn't get a championship contending team by 2 years maximum, he could say, all right, I'm out of here. Because you traded away my wingman, you traded away my
Okay.
superstar, my
So
duo.
my new thing in the title, it's still the show name, but right next to it, it's Jaylen Brown traded.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. I was just saying, like Jason Tatum's gonna want out because you don't trade away your superstar duo. You know what I'm saying? And say it's gonna be all right. Oh, it's Tatum's team now. No, it was Tatum and Brown's team, not Tatum's team. It was Tatum and Brown. It was not either or. It was both. You don't do this. You don't make this trade. I think it's all okay to not see a meltdown, or to see a meltdown like this. I never thought I'd be saying these things today. But that's how life works. It's just mind-boggling, to be fair. Seriously, mind-boggling, and I can't even wrap my head around it anymore. I'm done.
Lewis, you got any words to say?
Yeah, like when I saw the two moves earlier that we were successful with, two decent players, I had a positive mindset. I was like, oh, okay, now we're talking. And then the next thing, I went from a completely positive mindset to hearing that shit, right? And it was it was like literally I've had my fucking heart ripped to shreds. That's how it's genuinely felt to me. Like, I mean, why would you want to trade by far your best player to your rivals of all fucking teams? Make it make sense. It just don't make sense to me, lads. It just does not make sense to me at all. I just can't understand why you would even dream of doing that. Doesn't make sense.
Okay, at least you know what it is. At least if you got Jamal Murray in return, it wouldn't have been as horrible. It wouldn't have been as horrible of a trade as you think. But it wouldn't still be as great. If you'd have got, like, for example, a Jalen Suggs or Jalen Duran in return, it wouldn't have been as bad. But we got Paul George, who's 36 years old, and the guy is okay. He's had some issues recently, but yes, he turned up in the playoffs for the Sixers last year. But what makes you think he can be a second star for the Boston Celtics going into 26-27? What makes you think that? I'm not asking you guys this. I'm just questioning Brad Stevens. So in case you're confused. Yeah, what makes Brad Stevens think that it's okay to go into next season with Paul George as a replacement for Jaylen Brown? And here's my other thought. Is Brad Stevens really upset by what Jaylen Brown has been saying and what Jaylen Brown's been doing on Twitch? Because if that's the case, then oh my days, I've lost it with Brad Stevens, because bro, Jaylen Brown has done nothing but great things on that Twitch. He's been complimenting his teammates, complimenting the Celtics, complimenting everyone. You know, even saw GRD rock up to his place. You know, even saw Caveman Causeway rock up to his place and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You saw all these guys rock up to his place, give him all the support you need. You saw Jaylen Brown do these rallies in Boston with his fans. You saw the people turn up to his rally. You saw the amount of people that went over there and loved and respected Jaylen Brown. He was like a man of the community. He was a man of the community. He was a man of the people. He was a man of the city. Imagine Bill Russell was alive to see this trade. How do you think he'd be feeling about this? Do you know the relationship Jaylen Brown and Bill Russell had? People forgetting about this. This is also a really important factor to think about. So both of you should think about this, right? Jaylen Brown had a great relationship with Bill Russell. Man won the Bill Russell Finals MVP, for fuck's sake. Bill Russell Finals MVP. And that's the reward you get for him 3 years later. 3 seasons later, this is the reward. I don't know, man. I'm done. I ain't watching next season. I'm not sacrificing my sleep, my time, anything. I just can't. I just too early in the morning for me. I don't want to crash out over absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna watch the games back without spoilers or whatever. I ain't gonna wake up and waste my fucking time. I'm sorry. I just can't do this. I just have no energy to do nothing. Like NBA shows, nothing. I'm Justin. They're all gonna be on your channel next season. I can't, bro. I literally just. Bro, Lewis, us and Man United, we're already having a bad transfer window so far. But over to the Celtics, hey, bro, we might even be worse with the Celtics. I'm not gonna lie to you. United are in a better position than the Boston Celtics, and it's crazy for me to say because in the last 2 years, the Celtics have been in a better position, contending for championships. United have done nothing. You know what I'm saying? And now United just leapfrogged, and now they could contend for the Premier League title next season if we can get the right moves. You know what I'm saying? The right moves and all of that. Right,
And this Jaylen and this JB trade tonight kind of reminded me of Manchester United trying to get hold of Matheus Fernandes, who clearly wanted to come and play for Man United. But then all of a sudden, here come Tottenham Hotspur. Oh yeah, we'll give you like close to 300,000 a week.
Lewis, you know what's even worse, bro? Tonali is going to Tottenham as well.
Oh, I know.
for 100 million. We've just lost two of our biggest targets to Tottenham.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
That's not big club movement to me.
Nope. And it's not a big franchise movement to me as well, Brad Stevens. Yeah. You better find a solution for us or I'll lose it. Better find a solution for us or I'll lose it.
Because I'll tell you what, and I don't give a fuck if people out there love Brad Stevens. I'm going to say this right now. Brad Stevens, I hope you're listening to this. You arrogant, selfish son of a bitch. I hope you're listening, and I hope you're listening good. You better do something fucking big to make up for what you've done. Giving away our best player to a rival just so you could have fun, you could have your own way. When all of us Celtics fans wanted that boy to stay forever a Boston Celtic.
By the way,
you couldn't be asked to keep him.
Big up Justin's mum. Big up.
Hi, lovely. You okay?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm not too bad.
How's your weather?
It's been really warm over here, but it's quite windy tonight.
Yeah, it's like 100. It was like the real feel was 103 today.
Quite big.
Good God.
Quite a high temperature, eh?
Yeah, I'm ready for winter.
Oh no, I don't want winter to come. I'm happy. You know where I live, there's no winter, there's no cold. It's just hot all year. It's rainy.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, it was good. It was good to see you face to face. And I love your accent.
Akovic, he's talking about you.
Oh, my accent?
I love it.
Oh, I'm from Thailand, but yeah,
Nice. Well, it's good to talk to you.
good to talk to you as well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're happy, healthy, and everything.
Yeah, you too. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about your cookies.
Oh yeah. Hey Mom,
Hi.
I'll post you my address and I want my cookies, please.
All right, no problem. When it gets a little bit cooler, okay?
Oh yay.
All right. Well, it's good talking to you.
And you sweetheart, God bless.
You too.
All right, guys. If there's any final words that you guys want to get out, because I'm probably gonna wrap this up soon.
Yeah, I got some final words to add out. Brad Stevens, you may have well clearly and royally just fucked us over. So I highly suggest to get back in the fans' good books, you better do something special. That's all I got to say.
I hear you, bro. We've just gone from championship contenders to pretenders to fucking I don't even know, bro. Like it's over for us now. We ain't gonna contend for the championship for a very long time. I don't know when I'll see us win a championship ever again, but 2024 will always be a year I'll be grateful for the Celtics, man, because that was a year that I enjoyed so much. I just can't stop watching the highlights of that year, bro. Because I'm just telling you right now, it's just so much fun. I miss having fun with this team. I miss watching this team play. But this has just made me like I don't even want to watch this team play anymore. I don't even want to watch the Celtics play anymore. I don't even want to watch this team play basketball. I don't even want to see Brad Stevens be a Celtics GM next season. I don't want to see anything happen to us next season. I don't want to. You know what? If the Sixers beat us, I'm not gonna feel anything. If the Lakers beat us, I ain't gonna feel anything. If the Knicks beat us, I ain't gonna feel a thing. Because you know what? This trade is just gonna ruin everything. Ruin my mood, ruin my hope, ruin everything with the Celtics. I'm done. I'm officially done. And guess what? Yeah, this team ain't gonna do nothing next season. Don't even bother making the conference finals. Don't even bother talking about the Eastern Conference Finals. Nothing. I ain't seeing it. I ain't seeing it. We're not even gonna make the playoffs next year. The Raptors just got better. They can sign Kawhi Leonard, right? The Cavs are gonna try and sign LeBron James. The Heat have Giannis. Yeah. The Pacers have Tyrese Halliburton coming back. Orlando gonna get better. Pistons have gotten even better. Okay, Charlotte have done a mad thing. Jaylen Brown has been traded to the Philadelphia 76ers, so the Sixers are gonna get better. Bro, what are we doing? Are we trying to tank next year? Are the Celtics seriously trying to tank next year? Are we trying to miss the playoffs? Is that what it's come down to? You could have tried to package a deal for Jaylen Brown for Tyrese Maxey, for fuck's sake, not Paul George. Tyrese Maxey would have been a good trade. I'd have been like, hey, fair enough. Tyrese Maxey's that's a decent trade in hindsight. If you bring in Tyrese Maxey, I wouldn't have been as mad. I wouldn't have been as like, oh wow, okay. But
And
Paul
even if
George is
we
what got
even and even if we got and even if we brung in that other lad we were looking at the 76ers, VJ, I wouldn't have been mad.
I mean, VJ is still a bit too young to develop himself yet. Do you know what? And call me crazy for saying, but Joel Embiid wouldn't have been bad of a trade as well. If you deep it, but
Yeah.
now I'm looking at all the trade options. I'm looking at everything else. Looking at all the rest of the bro. There was no one. So why even actively ship him off anyways? Like, why even try to throw him into trade talks? Why throw him into talks that he shouldn't even be in the first place? He shouldn't even be in trade talks. Shouldn't even be in the offseason rumors. Jaylen Brown should be here. Should have remained with Boston. Should have never gone anywhere. Why were the Celtics even trying to ship him for Giannis? It baffles me.
And this is what I don't understand either, right? If you're a Celtics GM or if you're a true Celtics GM, you turn around to other teams and you say about your best player, fuck you, he ain't going anywhere. But oh no, not Brad Stevens.
I don't know, guys. I wanted to make this video. I I wanted to go live to get my frustrations out, Akevin's frustrations out, Lewis's frustrations out. Guess what? Mission accomplished, everyone. Mission accomplished.
I'm not done. I'm not
Okay.
done. I mean, if you're gonna wrap up, you can wrap up. But I'm
No,
not
no,
done
no,
in
no, no,
terms.
no, no, no. Continue.
No. I'm just saying I'm not done in terms of like me being mad, and I'm saying I'm not done in terms of like my crash out. I haven't finished yet. I still haven't gone. I still haven't gone further than this. I'm not saying that you should. I'm not saying this and that. But I'm just, for me, what I want is that I want clarity. I want clarity. I want to hear Brad Stevens' press conference before anything else right now. I just want to hear it and listen to it in so much heat. It's just, I just can't get right. I just can't get wrap my head around it. It really, really does my head in, bro. A lot. It does my head in a lot. And I just, you know what? Trying to make things worse, like guys, this is this is just like this is something of the sort. I have so many factors as to why this trade happened, and there's one group of people I want to target this at. It's the Jason Tatum stands, because the Jason Tatum stands have actively been shipping Jaylen Brown out every single time. They've been saying, "Oh, but this is Jason Tatum's team, not Jaylen Brown's team. Jason Tatum is better than Jaylen Brown." They're not Celtics fans. They're Jason Tatum stands. There's a difference between Celtics fans and Jason Tatum stands. Of course, there's Jaylen Brown stands too, and Jaylen Brown stands are also really annoying. But like I said, they only support the player, don't support the team. They only care about what's right for the team, not right for the player, not right for the team. You know what I'm saying? You'll have certain stands of players and be like, oh, but it has to supply him. You know, it has to help. It has to help this player, that player. To make matters worse, guys. Let me just talk you through last year to this year, okay? Let me just talk you through it. Just sit back, relax, and just pretend it's some fucking therapy session, all right? When it's not. It's it's how do you say it? It's a goddamn fucking reality check. Okay? Okay. Cool. Let's go back to 2024 for 1 second. Let's go through the timeline of 2024. The Boston Celtics win the NBA championship. The Duck boats are out. The Celtics are celebrating on Friday, the 19th of June. Sorry, Friday the 20th of June. Right? We're celebrating on that day, the 20th of June. Okay. We're out there partying, celebrating the Duck boats. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever day it was, 21st of June or whatever it was. Like, I couldn't care less. All right. We were we were celebrating. The Duck boats were out. The Celtics were partying. Tatum was on a mad one. Brown was on a mad one. Then we come back to that. Then we come back to next season. What happens? Joe Mazzulla says the Celtics are going to die. All right, and Joe Mazzulla, you're also to blame, because I don't think I've forgotten you. Don't think I have forgotten you, Joe Mazzulla. Yeah, you're also partly to blame for this. Yeah, for all this to happen. All right. Okay, let's go through it then. So the Celtics end up winning the championship. Then the next year they come back, finish with three losses, a little bit worse than the record of the year before, but that's okay. 60 plus wins, you can't complain. All right, 60 was it 61 and 21? That's all right. Okay, that's fine. The Celtics end up beating Orlando in 5. Cool. The Celtics are up 20 against the New York Knicks in game 1. What was the end result? Knicks winning the game by 3 points. We're down 1-0. Panic station started to happen. Game 2. Celtics lose to the Knicks by 1 point after choking another 20-point lead. We're down 0-2 in the series with home court advantage. We go to New York, win that game, pull one back in the series. Game 4, one of our biggest nightmares that ever happened in this franchise. We go up 18. We choke a lead, and Anunoby puts the Knicks up 9. Tatum goes down with an Achilles injury. All right. What happens after that? We go win game 5, just to honor Jason Tatum and tell him get well soon. Game 6, we go and get slapped by New York. Go and get blown out in New York. The offseason is like, oh, the second apron rule. Drew Holiday, Porzingis has to go. Al Horford left. What are we left with? Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, Neemias Queta, Garza, Josh Minot, and we signed Anthony Simons. Cool. We started the season off 0 for 3. The last time that happened, we missed the playoffs. Then we go and win 55 games or plus. And I'm just like, oh wow, that's a great turnaround. 58 wins? Hey, that's a great season. That's a great season in terms of what we were expected to do, what was expected of this team. We're going to win 57 plus games or whatever it was, right? 58 wins. Okay, cool. Apologies for the background noise, by the way, people. Yeah. All right. Then what happens? We go to the playoffs. Celtics are up 3-1 in the series. You've been thinking going back on the TD Garden, Game 5. Oh, I forgot to add the Celtics traded for Nikola Vucevic as well. Cool. Mm-hmm. You go back to the series for a second. Sixers up 3-1 in the series. Celtics have the chance to go close out at home. Up 13 in the third quarter. You've been thinking, all right, we just need to get one more basket and a few more, and we're through. That, guys, I have. Oops. Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear.
Just 1 second. I got one photo. Oh, not one photo. Actually, I've showed it before. 50-63. 6 minutes to go of the third. That photo will forever haunt. Oh, 10 minutes to go in the third. That photo will forever haunt me. Okay. Celtics lose game 5, game 6, and then we go back home to game 7. Jaylen Brown drops 30. And wow. We end up losing. That's the timeline of the Boston Celtics. I'm not finished yet.
Folks, hold on, before Aikman continues, folks, if you're enjoying this, please hit the like and subscribe button. Also, go follow Aikman on AN Sports, please, because he supports me and Lewis. Lewis and myself support him. So please go follow him.
No, I appreciate you guys so much. But don't worry about my channel for now, bro. I'm more worried about the Boston Celtics, but appreciate the plug, man. I appreciate you for the plug, man. All right. Then Jaylen Brown takes it to Twitch. Jaylen Brown, Stephen A. Smith, they're going at it back and forth. The Knicks end up winning the NBA championship. To make things worse, the Knicks end up winning the NBA championship. Then the new ownership comes in, the second apron rule. We have to trade away our best players. Knicks win the championship this year. Bro, oh my days. Have I never been through such a scrap with the Boston Celtics in my entire life? Supporting this team, watching this team play. This has to be some sort of a sick joke for me to even, see what's happened, what's going on. Knicks win the championship. 2 weeks later, Jaylen Brown gets traded to the Philadelphia 76ers. Wow. Never did I think these past 18 months, or was it 18 months or whatever it was, these past, almost, I wouldn't say 24 months. I would say about 14, 15 months have been one of the worst 15 months of my life as a Boston Celtics fan. Because when Tatum came back, I forgot to even mention Tatum came back. How could I? Oh, Tatum came back. Then the whole mood was lifted. Like, oh my god, we're gonna win the championship. We're gonna go to the conference finals. We're gonna sweep this and we're gonna beat that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We get Vucevic and the guy does nothing all playoffs. The guy does nothing. Brad Stevens has had 2 L's in a row with 2 trades. Cool, he made some good moves last night, but what is that going to do now for us? We just traded away our second best player. Whether you think he's our best player or second best player is irrelevant. He's one of our best players regardless. It's Jaylen Brown for a reason. All right? Okay. Forget that. Then we go and look at when Tatum came back. Think about it. The mood of the place lifted. All we needed was to get a center, and that'd have been good for us. Nope. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Joe Mazzulla, I also have to blame you for this. Joe Mazzulla has never been really a Jaylen Brown type of guy, has he? He's always been like a Jason Tatum type of guy. He's always been like a Jason Tatum, Derek White type of guy. He's never been like a Jaylen Brown type of guy. He never really liked Jaylen Brown that much by his body language. Joe Mazzulla is also part of this blame for all the Celtics collapse. Because you, my friend, love the 3-pointer so much and you don't call timeouts. You're a problem as well. You're a problem as well. And I don't blame you for what happened last season because we were shorthanded. Without you, we tank. But the playoffs in the last 2 years have been down to you. Have been down to you and that fucking 3-point line that I hate so much. Yeah? You don't want to call your timeouts. You don't want to do this. You don't want to help with, calling timeouts, calming the players down. You just want to let them go, push them up. Bro, what's that going to help? How is that going to help? You don't want to call a timeout. You want to do this. You don't want to do that. You want to coach the players properly. You just want to tell them, shoot the 3. Do you think that's going to help us win the championship? Yes, it worked one time, but it's not going to work every single time. It'll die down eventually. Your streak at the 3-point line will not work. It's not always going to go well. It's always going to go down well. You can't just rely on that 3-point line. You live and die by the 3, you die by the 3. We die by the 3. Plain and simple. Joe Mazzulla, you're also probably to blame for all this. You're probably to blame for our downfall as well. Yeah, you are. Because let's be honest. Yeah, you're the head coach of this team. You're supposed to tell Brad Stevens what you want. If you really wanted JB to stay, you'd be going to Brad Stevens' front office and saying, what are you doing? Why are you trying to trade away my second best player? Do you know what's going to be so weird, guys? Training camp, and he's not going to be there. This is going to hurt so much. This is going to hurt so much seeing him in a Sixers uniform next season. It really will. It really will do. And I promise you guys, it's not going to get any better.
Yeah, just before we wrap up, I was going to quickly say, I can even see in training camp, Brad Stevens will probably look at JT and try and give him a fist bump, and he'd be like, hey, what's up, JT? And then JT will probably look at him and be like, don't even fucking talk to me. I can see it happening.
No, I can't as well, but honestly, it's, sorry, I don't mean to go on again and again, but one thing that really pisses me off and blows my mind is sometimes the egos of these GMs that will just take over, and then you all of a sudden, it's about them, not about you. It's about them and what they think for the team, not about the fans, not about anyone else. It's about them in the front office. And you want to make matters even more worse, you can't even agree to a trade or disagree to a trade. You can't even say no to the trade. You have to go with the trade because if they trade you, you can't say no. Unless you fail the physical test, which Mark Williams failed with the Lakers. That's why he didn't go to the Lakers.
Which, by the way, the Lakers got Walker Kessler today.
And they're even better now. Look even better now. They added Colin Sexton. They added who else did they add again? Colin Sexton, Walker Kessler. Sandro Mamukelishvili. Bro, they've just added so much depth to their defense. They're gonna be so good next year, man. And that hurts me, man. That hurts me. That fucking pains me, bro. Last year was our year, man. We had to beat the Sixers in 5. Otherwise, we could have never we would have never gotten past. We could have never stood a chance against New York. I mean, who knows anyways what happens against the Knicks? But honestly, these last two playoffs have just been the downfall of the Celtics team, and Jaylen Brown's the victim. But Jaylen Brown's been dropping big numbers. Okay, I rest my case. I can't be asked with Brad Stevens, fan. Get him out of my fucking team. Brad Stevens, I can't even look at you right now. I can't even forgive you for this. It's disgusting. It's awful, and you've just ruined the Celtics in one go. You've just gone and just made a trade that just killed this team, killed our championship hopes, killed everything. Yeah, and you're such a beg for these drafts, by the way. Such a beg for these draft picks. You were, because you were begging for draft picks, and you were just fucking hoping that we'd be a futuristic team. You were looking more into the future. You were never looking more into this season. Baffling. Absolutely baffling. And I'm not even watching a single World Cup game right now because I'm literally losing my head over this stuff.
Lewis, you got any I know I asked you this before, but after what you heard from Aikman, do you got actually any final thoughts? Because this show is actually taking over bases loaded because Jeff is under like what a one right now, and I decided to postpone bases loaded tonight. So, Lewis, if you got any final words, just yeah.
My final words would probably be, if I'm on this Boston Celtics team, and if any players got to vote to fire Brad Stevens' ass, how? I'm signing that fucking piece of paper. After what you've done tonight, Brad, you should hang your head in fucking shame. You wanted to get rid of one of our best players for draft picks. Are you fucking joking me? Make it make sense. What are you doing? That's all I've got to say.
Aikman, do you got one final word, or did you say whatever you need to say, bro?
I just scrolled through Instagram. I saw in Angelo's story. Jason Tatum reported, but Jason Tatum tweeted in 2012. It's not looking good for the Celtics right now. Mate, you can retweet that, and I will like it. Retweet that. Jason Tatum, if you're ever watching this video, go and retweet that tweet for me. Go find it, retweet it. Because it's really not looking good for us right now. We've just gone from being one of the best teams in the NBA to now being the biggest laughingstock of the fucking league. Absolutely appalling, disgusting, and I can't even look at Brad Stevens or the Celtics team right now. It is awful. Awful. That's all I gotta say. I'll have a rant. I might do another rant on the NBA show coming up, Justin, on my channel. So I'll see you for that because we've got lots of trades to discuss. I ain't gonna lie to you. We could even go live after the World Cup games if you like. So after the World Cup games, we could even go live for the NBA show if you want. So I'm just gonna message you and I'll message you and then
It all depends on what time, bro. Because if it's late
after the USA game ends.
I
Have
to do that sometime tomorrow, bro.
Okay, can't do it tomorrow. All right, no problem.
Because the USA starts at what, 10 p.m.
No, the USA game's already on right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm probably gonna be going to bed in about 2 hours, bro. Because it's really warm in my room, so I'm probably gonna I wanted to do this show on this channel tonight.
As a famous man once said, "What's sleep?"
Hey, I was surprised that I was up. Okay.
I was thinking we could have done the NBA show right then and there, but it's all good.
I know, but I'm
It's all
gonna
good.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it sometime tomorrow.
Justin, I want to know your thoughts, bro. Me and Lewis have gone on a rant. We've not heard from you at all, bro.
Yep.
I want to hear you talk for half an hour, because I know you have a lot to say as well.
On the Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, bro, the whole thing, man. I want to hear your thoughts because I've not heard from you at all. I've only heard from me and Lewis.
I don't know what I don't got any words right now. I really don't. I'm not liking this. I'm really not. But I'm just gonna save my thoughts for the NBA show.
Go ahead, bro. It's your channel. You should say some points.
I don't know. I just think Brad Stevens needs to be fired. That's all I got. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fair enough.
But guys, thank you for joining us on a special,
Thank you, Justin.
not so good video that we had to do. But hey, I messaged Lewis asking him if he wanted to go live. He said, "Yeah." I apologize for the swearing. I said, "Don't worry about it." Then Akevin was in the comments saying like, "Hey, send me the link." So here we are. But yeah, we're gonna do. Me and
I
Akevin
didn't
are
even know
gonna
you
do
were
an
alive,
NBA
to be honest
show.
with you. I
Wait,
didn't even
what?
know you were alive. I just went through YouTube seeing who was live just to go to I could go right in the comment section. I was gonna go see CLNS. Nope. I saw you guys. I'm like, all right, the best two people out there. So I'll join you guys. Big up to you both, man. Love always.
But yeah, Akevin, Augusti, and myself are gonna go live for the NBA show tomorrow. I would do it tonight, but it's so hot in my room right now. I can't deal with that right now.
Yeah.
But thanks for joining us, guys. Like I said, Bases Lord, we'll be back next week. Yeah, NBA show, NFL show to come. We got Lewis, we got John, we got Maddie, we got Rots, we got myself, we got Akevin, we got predictions, we got rants. Akevin, you gotta listen to John's rant. It's hilarious as hell, right, Lois?
Wait, John.
Dude, I'm not even kidding when I say this. Get your popcorn ready. It's like cinema.
Wait, John from CLNS.
No, John Robertson from Facebook.
Okay. Send it to me.
You'll meet him along with Maddie and Rods on September 8th.
Okay. Cool. Send it to me, man. I'll go have a look.
Yeah, you'll meet them when they come on.
All right. Appreciate you, Justin, as always, man. Make sure you
Yeah,
guys
no,
like the video, subscribe, and then I'll be live for the NBA show very soon. I'll be live for the World Cup shows and whatnot. Not in a good mood, not in anything. I just don't even want to wrap my head around this right now. I can't get my thoughts out. But yeah,
yeah, guys,
at 8
I'm gonna
Sports
do the
7.
NBA. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna do the NBA show with Akevin tomorrow. Like I said, I where it's like almost 100 degrees down here. I just can't deal with it with the heat.
Yeah,
But Akevin, thank you for coming on.
no worries, man. I don't want. I didn't want to have to come on because I didn't want this trade to happen. But listen, lifing in it. Life's lifing.
No, I hear you.
Lord
But
have
anyways, bro,
mercy.
I will talk to you sometime tomorrow. Just message me whenever you're ready to go live.
Will do, man. Take
All
care,
right, see
guys.
you, bro.
Take-
Lewis, thank you for joining me. I know this was not the video that we had to do, but it had to be said.
Yep.
All right. Do you want me to remove you, bro? Do you want me to remove you, bro, or do you want to?
No, that's all right. I'll jump off now, dude.
All right. Take care, bro.
All right, take it easy. Thank you, mate. See you later.
Yep. See ya. I'm sorry, guys. This had to be the video that had to be done. Celtics trade Jaylen Brown. We got Mitchell Robinson. That was the best point today, but Celtics trade Jaylen Brown. Celtics, I'm going to leave this.